Woo, howdy, folks! Howdy! No, I said howdy, folks! Howdy! There you go. We need y'all to be loud and rowdy today. This is a gunfight, after all, not a ballet. If you do got a couple things to go over before we get started. Now, folks, what we use in this show are real live firearms. Yes, I said it, they are real. The only difference is we do not use a projectile coming out of our bullets. It still has gunpowder, and we use something called vermiculite, which keeps the gunpowder in the bullet, makes a really loud boom, and it's still very, very dangerous. So we're going to go ahead and give you a demonstration just to show you how dangerous they are. Everybody, please put your hands together for Vanna White. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, everybody. Our can is going to show you what this can do to a person if they got too close.
Oh. Oh, my. It's all over my arm. I got it on my arm.
Like I said, folks, these are still very, very dangerous, so please do not take a gun out of a cowboy's holster. Do not point it at a loved one. Do not do anything dangerous with them. They will stay on our holsters at all times until we use them in the show. Thank you, Vanna White. Everybody, Vanna White! All right. A couple more things for you, folks. Did anybody bring a cell phone with them today? Yeah, go ahead and throw it up in the air. All right, I thought so. At least make sure you turn them off, put them on silent, do whatever you need to do to make a lot of noise and they bother people. Anybody bring small children with them today? Go ahead and take the batteries out of those. They make a lot of noise and they bother people, all right? However, they do get to fuss and cry and cuss and whatever. They got a bench you can take them to. You'll see the show just fine. They won't bother the people around you. Now, folks, this is an audience participation show. Now, what that means is, well, y'all get to participate. Now, when you see the good guys, those are the dapper gentlemen dressed in black and white. They wear ties around their necks. We need you to cheer for them as loud as you can every time they enter or exit the stage. When you see the dirty, smelly cowboys, those are the gentlemen dressed sort of like me. They just don't look as good.
Next time I was thinking we should bring Virgil.
Oh, he'd love to get on the boat. I haven't seen her.
Sounds like those cowboys are getting restless.
I wish we had something to do.
That'd be nice, but I wouldn't hold your breath.
Yeah.
We need more Cavassier, by the way. Marshal White, you gonna do something about all that shooting?
You made a pretty good reputation for yourself out in Dodge City. Why don't you get with this?
You don't wear a badge, Fred.
Yeah, we're real busy, Fred.
Boys, you really don't need a badge to do what's right. I sure could use a hand.
I think you can handle it.
What does that mean?
What?
That's so funny. Go there! Stand by. You boys are violation rule number 9. Carry your guns in city limits and mode.
What's he talking about ordaining us?
Well, I reckon we made Fred Wild mad. Oh no.
I ain't kidding!
Settle it. Hand him over. Having a good time, Fred. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Why my gun so bad? It's all. Fred, all right.
Give that to me, boy. How's he, Morgan?
He's not looking good, Wyatt.
That man dies, you swing for it. Let him go. Forget wherever he is. Shot a man, he's gonna stand trial, but I suggest you boys clear out now.
No.
No.
Not
How about no?
happening.
How about you're no cheaper than a trial, boys. I suggest you clear out.
Bye, Bill.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not what he meant. He meant one thing. Hold this clear out. Come on, get up for me. I'm not paid for this crime.
You shot him, shouldn't have worn a badge in the first place.
At least he tried, Bud. That's more than we can say for ourselves.
You know what, Virgil? What are you doing with that badge? We didn't come down here to be law again.
If this town's gonna make it, it's got to have some law and order.
Virgil, don't you do this. For once in your life, listen to reason. Come on. Can't talk to when it gets like this. Let's go. As I live and breathe. Doc Holliday.
Well, I heard after all this time.
That's Tucson.
Well, the festival was a bust.
Plenty of money to be had, ain't none of it rubbed off on me, see? Enough about me. How's that respectable business treating you?
Doc, Tombstone's the place to be. You can pluck the money off the trees around here.
Now, Wyatt, you said the same thing about Dodge City.
It's different this time. I'm through risking my neck, strictly on the up and up.
That is until the elections are over.
You've heard of my intentions.
I can see it now. Wider, county sheriff. You haven't changed at all, Mr. Earp.
Doc, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Well, go on.
It's Ike Clanton. He's on the warpath, and this time he's gunning for you. He's got it said you've been telling people he had something to that Benson stage hold up.
And what if I have? Ike Clanton's a no-good yellow-bellied snake in the grass for rolling over on his friends like that. And all for what? Some blood money from Wells Fargo?
Doc, you know I made that deal with Ike. He would get the money, I would get the glory. That deal would help me come election time. Does that make me a yellow-bellied snake in the grass?
No, Wyatt. You wear a badge and a gun. That makes you a politician. Ike has no such excuse. A man who rolls over on his friends like that has no business living.
Doc, it'd be best if you would mind your business where this is concerned.
If Ike Clanton comes my way, it becomes my business, Wyatt. And you know how I handle my business the proper way.
Okay, listen. We're doing very well here. The Oriental's a gold mine, Virgil's town marshal. I'm well on my way to becoming county sheriff. We just don't want anything to interfere with that.
All right, Wyatt, I won't interfere with your little plan.
That's all I ask.
Now show me your best bottle of whiskey.
Please, right this way.
You still drink Old Overholt?
Sure do.
Back down there and show them the bottle.
Oh, we're not going back to the Alhambra. That's trouble we don't need.
What I need is another drink. You use one too. Come on.
Yeah, you just slow down. I think you've had enough.
Had enough?
Yeah,
Don't you
had
try and rub me in. Go buy it. Come on.
Bartender!
It's no longer a dog holiday. Try to spend more lives about me.
Now, Ike, I do believe I've only ever told the truth about you. You're a drunken fool.
Hey, no, we don't need this.
Not to worry, Tom. Ike talks and he talks, but he never quite lives up to what he says. No, sir. He is just a coward.
You watch your mouth, Holiday. Don't make me kill you.
I'm through with your words, Ike. You've threatened me. You've threatened the young boys, and I'm sick of hearing it. What do you say we end this blood feud here and now?
Fine by me. Now what? I'm not running fixed for a fight. You did a big talk. Way, come on.
I ought to kill you anyway. Do this town a favor. Oh, it would be so...
Hold me back. That's enough. Clear out of here. You want to go? I said clear out before you get more fight than you can handle. Check that gun. It's your responsibility. Wide up, get out here.
What do you want, Ike?
I want you to get a message to your pal Holiday.
Doc, I don't have time for this.
Tell him he's got a fight coming.
Doc, I'm an officer of the law. I don't want to hear this kind of talk.
What about you, White?
I'm not going to fight you, Ike. There's no money in it.
Well, I think it's time we fetch all this fighting talk to a close then. If you boys see Holiday, let them wait for him come morning. As a matter of fact, I'll be waiting for all of you come morning.
Well, it's anxious when his hangover sets in.
If we have any luck, he'll pass out and forget about the whole thing.
Virgil, one don't lock everything that good.
Never.
You don't even know me. Holiday, get out here. You said you want to finish it, so come finish it. Housekeeping. All right, Doc. You got 10. Get out here. One. Getting really impatient. All right. 4.
Looking for someone, Ike?
I was looking for a Holiday. If I'd seen you first, I would have killed you too.
Glad to disappoint you. Morgan, hold him at the jail while I go find Judge Wallace.
You know the way, Ike.
Morgan, If I still had my gun, I'd make a fight with you and the whole empire! Hey! Logan! Hey, you've been making threats at my family for months now. He has every right to shoot you down. Now, he won't do it. We're getting inside now.
Yeah. Yeah, me inside.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it.
You heard your pal Holiday did to Ike earlier? Now look, I get it. He's a fool when he's drunk, but he's harmless. You didn't have to go rough him up.
Your friend's been carrying guns in town and making threats. He's lucky he's alive.
And who do you think you are? You're gonna come down here, tell us how to live, like some Dodge City tip.
I heard every word you said. This is Ike's problem. Ike's problem is how the Herb Starklight has been treating him. Well, he does this everywhere we go. You get a few things to whoop his white wildcats. I'm sick of it.
Family's family. You can't back your brother's play every single time, then what good are you?
What if he gets killed this time?
I'm not gonna get your hands off me, Herb.
Arcade is fun, paid is fine, it's free to go. Get him out of here, clear out of town, let everyone settle down. I don't see you boys here again today.
You can't talk to us like that.
I'll talk to you any way I please. I'm the marshal of this town, and you're nothing but a lot of horse thieves and stage robbers. Sheriff Behan might not care what goes on between here and Mexico, but I do.
Hey, Sheriff Behan's a smart man. He leaves us alone. Live himself a long, happy life, too. Unlike some people.
Is that you threatening us, Ike?
No, Morgan! When I say people die, they die.
Ike, I've dealt with men like you my whole life. You don't scare me. Now follow you to Charleston. I'll go to San Simone. I'll fight you and every man in your gang. If you touch my family, I will kill you.
That's some tough talk, coming from a dead man. You know, he tried to run us out of this town, but we're still here. We ain't leaving neither. But this ends today. I am done talking. Let's go, boys.
There's gonna be more cowboys here any minute.
And what about their big guns? Hurley Bill, Johnny Ringo.
Oh, this is no problem, Morgan. If I get himself shot dead, more spoils for the rest of them.
That's already said it, that might just happen.
Well, it's drunk and suspicious. We know about the dealer based on those boys in the Benson stage. Hold up. Bill and Ringo found out it wouldn't sit well with them.
Buries us, buries the secret.
Right? You know we have to do.
Nice business, dog. Nothing for you here.
Well, there's more cowboys heading into town, and word's got it, they're gunning for you. Seems to me like you could use all the friends you can get.
We can find those cowboys just fine, Doc.
Yeah, well, they're not far from here. Hold up in an empty lot off Fremont Street behind the OK Corral. They look to mean business. And boys, they've got guns.
Then we will take those guns away from them. Doc, if you're coming with us, you'll have to listen to me. Hang back. Hold on to this. Come on.
You heard what they called us. Calling us horse thieves and stage robbers.
Well, we are horse thieves.
And nobody likes you either.
What are we gonna do now?
When the herbs get here, let them have it,
You
Bill.
don't mean go out and shoot?
No. We'll go down to newspaper office and we'll put a card in the paper and have a fancy border and everything. We're gonna kill them to pay for what they did.
We can leave now. Nobody will
We'll
ever know.
leave when we're ready. Listen,
You cowboys are looking for a fight. By God, you got it.
Look your hands, boys. We're here for your gun. Hold! I don't want that!
Holiday! At least I got you!
Where's the wife? Your day's if you do.
killed before it ever started. Now the books will tell you 30 shots in 30 seconds. I wasn't counting, and therefore neither were you. 2 months after this gunfight, Virgil Earp was ambushed outside the Crystal Palace Saloon. 3 shotguns went off, but he still refused to die. Crippled up pretty bad, Burge wandered the west until death found him in Nevada in 1905. Not so lucky, Wyatt's kid brother Morgan. Shot in the back while playing a game of billiards up on Allen Street. Morgan died at midnight, March 19th, 1882. His brother Wyatt's birthday. In 1887, the year this whole town began to fall apart, 2 main causes of this gunfight died hundreds of miles apart from each other. That summer, while starting a new gang up in northern Arizona, Ike Clanton was shot and killed by a mail-order detective. Not long after that, after a lifetime of drinking and smoking, well, tuberculosis caught up with yours truly up in Colorado. I don't like to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing out of all this. He spent his last days traveling, made his way from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending up in Jazz Age Hollywood, searching for the next tombstone in hopes to set things right. He'd never find it. When Wyatt died in 1929, just shy of his 81st birthday, his final words, suppose. And that, folks, was our show. We hope you enjoyed it.